Welcome to the Just JFO Show. My name is Jennifer Vercelli, but everyone calls me JFO. And I am a spiritual teacher and an astrologer of 20 years. And my website is called justjfo.com, where I bring you customized life solutions and hilarious self-help. And today's topic is, are miracles possible? Before we dive into this topic, a disclaimer. Astrology and miracles are on two different vibrational planes. You are a spiritual being in a physical body having this earth, time, space experience for the purpose of creating your heart's desire, creating contrast so you know more of what you don't want, so you can know more of what you do want. And yes, you have free will. Your birth chart, astrology, is of the physical plane. Even though it's not Earth we're studying something beyond with the planets, but it's still of the physical world. What I love about astrology is it's sort of in the middle. It's physical, but since it's just a touch beyond our understanding and our reality, it almost feels extra special, extra mysterious, extra magical. Like I always say, one day when you die, your birth chart will not go with you. Your birth chart is of the physical world, the story your life is telling. Now, miracles, on the other hand, much different story. Miracles are of the high vibe level. When we ask for miracles, we ask for the impossible. But what really is the impossible? It's just the plane that's limitless. Now remember, you're still connected to the non-physical, even though you're in this physical experience. And because of that, you have access to the limitless miracles. They're there for you. But first, we got to shift our mind. And then I can give you the tools. So let's dive into the 4 mindset shifts that you need to make right now for miracles to be possible for you. Then we'll dive into the top 3 tools to use to start creating your miracles. Mind shift number 1. You need to ask for permission. This beautiful earth, time, space experience that we're living right now to co-create and create our reality, pretty exciting. But we were given this thing called free choice or free will. All it is this freedom that we have to choose the thoughts we want to choose and to feel the emotions we want to feel. It's the only true thing we really have free choice over. But the secret that no one's telling you is that at the end of the day, your thoughts and your emotions do create your reality. So when you can own that power, your life outside of you starts to reflect the internal choice. We need to ask permission from the divine in order for them to intervene. Who's them, you ask? Only word you need to understand is the word source. It's the source of where we came from. It's the source of the energy that's in your consciousness right now, that's a part of your body, your human consciousness. And it's the source that you're going to go back to once you die and you're not in your body. So it's this source energy. You can use the word God, you can use the word creator, you can even use the word universe, oneness, the divine, angels. It's really up to you. You're just speaking to that limitless voice. And all you're going to do is you're going to say, I give you permission to intervene. This is before you're going to ask for the miracle. You're going to ask for permission. I give you permission to intervene into my free will and my free choice, because right now I need a power far greater than myself to intervene. The second mindset shift you need to make. First, you got to know what a miracle is. A miracle is a shift in perception from fear to love. This is a Course in Miracles teaching. Like I said before, you have choice. You have choice to look at the love of the universe, of an object, of a person, of yourself, or you can choose to look at the fear of an object or a person or the universe or yourself. You have the choice to look at the contrast or the desire, the good or the bad, the positive or the negative. You have the choice. You have the choice to think those good feeling thoughts or those bad feeling thoughts. You have the choice to feel bad emotions or good emotions. Now I know, life happens, things happen. Can I curse on this thing? Shit happens. I get it. Life is a bitch sometimes. So if you need to feel those negative emotions, if you need to write out those negative thoughts, that's okay. Just know that there's two sides to every subject, and you get to choose which side you want to focus on, or as Abraham Hicks would say, what side of the stick are you on? So just know the miracle when you ask for more money might not necessarily be more money right away. Maybe it's a shift in your perception about your money. Maybe it's a shift in your perception about finding more money. Maybe it's a shift in your perception about what money means, but it's a shift. And once you shift, now you're on alignment for the divine to come in. Mindset shift number 3. There is no order of difficulty in miracles. This is the first sentence in A Course in Miracles. There is no order of difficulty in miracles. This is good news. This means that if you're praying because someone is grieving over the loss of someone versus praying that you win the ball game, doesn't really matter what level of prayer we're talking about here. There is no order of difficulty in miracles because this is the divine. The divine is stepping in, and the divine is limitless. The divine has no boundaries, has no limits, has no degrees. It's only in the physical space of time and separation where we have degrees. All conflict comes from degrees. I'm over here, you're over there. I want more money. I want more love. It's this feeling that we don't have it, but remember, on the divine plane, it all is. There's no blocks. Miracles are abundant. Mindset shift number 4. Believe that the miracle is coming. Don't quit right before the miracle. Sometimes when we ask for miracles, it's going to arrive and show up at a different time, at a different pace, in a different way than you think. Because the ego wants to judge and control and try to figure out what's happening. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Anxiety, anxiety. The divine is the calm, quiet, relaxed, patient voice. It's the voice of love. It's the voice of kindness. It's the voice of oneness. So don't quit before the miracle arrives. Believe that the miracle is coming. Know that the miracle is coming. So now that we've shifted your mind and you're ready for miracles, I'm going to give you my top 3 tips and tools on how to start creating miracles for your life. Tool number 1, meditation. Now, you don't have to be a Buddha on a mountaintop to do this. Please don't think you need to be perfect. All you need to do to meditate is breathe. When you breathe, it brings you back to the present moment. Present moment is really all we have. Now, if you're breathing, doesn't matter how, maybe you're sitting in a chair, maybe you're sitting on the ground, maybe you set a timer so you know that the 3 minutes are up or the 5 minutes are up, however long you want to do it. But you breathe in and you breathe out slowly and you focus on the breath. And whenever a thought comes in, you say, I'm thinking a thought, and you release it. Picture just throwing it away. Come back to the breath, release the thought. Come back to the breath, release the thought. Now, you could have a journal next to you and a pen, and after you meditate, write out what you were thinking so you can start becoming friends with your mind. But that's another future video on meditation. The reason why meditation helps us bring miracles is because by quieting our mind, we're quieting or slowing down our ego, our reaction brain, our survival brain. Instead of coming from that low vibe survival, that physical plane ego defense, we've relaxed that part of our consciousness and we can allow the divine in more easily. Tool number 2, you gotta get on alignment. What does that mean, JFO? I learned this from Abraham Hicks. I love Esther Hicks. Check her out on YouTube. When you're thinking positive thoughts and feeling positive emotions, you're flowing down the river of life. You are on alignment. You feel like you could conquer the world. When you're off alignment, you're going upstream. You are not flowing with life. All the negative things that could happen start happening. You have a crappy day. People are getting in your way. Thinking shitty thoughts. In order for the miracle to come through, or a better way to say it is, in order to notice the miracle that has come through, because the miracle will come through immediately. We just have to allow it in. In order to allow it in and notice it, we have to be on alignment. So you gotta get in your high vibe state. For some, that's putting on some music. For others, it's maybe chilling out to some Netflix. And then for some, it's going for a run, doing some yoga, or maybe having a glass of wine. I'll give you 1 or 2. Just make sure whatever the activity is will help you get into a high vibe state so you can start thinking positive thoughts, relaxing your emotions, and getting super positive. It's another way, like I said, to release the ego. Meditation was one, but now we're really releasing it from this high vibe energy. You can also do some cool thought games if you want by using a really cool tip from Abraham. Wouldn't it be nice if? You just say, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have bills coming in the mail? Try that. So get high vibe. And tool number 3, look for evidence. I can't stress this enough. Maybe you get a small little journal, or you can write in your phone every time the universe brings you evidence that your miracle is on the way. If you don't pay attention, you're going to miss the signs. And the more you pay attention to the signs, the quicker the miracle will come. Because remember, what you focus on expands. So one thing you can do is you can just write down the evidence. So for example, if you asked for a miracle and you said, universe, I need a miracle. I want to attract my soulmate. I give this over to you. I don't know what to do. I need a miracle. Then 2 days later, you're swiping on Tinder or Bumble or one of those dating apps, and you come across your dream partner. You're so excited. You swipe, and maybe they didn't swipe you back yet. So part of you could think, oh my God, I'm never going to find my soulmate. Or if you're looking for evidence, you're going to realize that the universe is at least bringing you evidence that what you want does exist. So appreciate the evidence that comes your way. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought. And if you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with your friends. Come on over to justjfo.com and click the Work With Me tab if you would like a customized cosmic reading or a customized in-depth spiritual session with JFO. You have a special destiny, a story that your life is telling. It's unique, only you have it, and it's in your birth chart. And that's what I'm here to help you do. So please, please, please don't be afraid to shine your light in this world and keep watching my show. Talk soon. Bye.
Home, rush to see if she called or even left a message for me in a flash all alone.